Hello again, everyone. I am Zargram Xanders, Magician Extraordinaire. I want to welcome you back to my studio. And a second, that ain't right. There we go. So, anyway, um, I am very excited to stream today because recently I actually managed to make affiliate, and I'm very, very thankful for everyone who's helped me get there. So I'm really excited about that. I've been implementing stuff over the past day and a half or so, trying to get that ready. And I also have what's the word? I also integrated that Twitch donation thing where if you follow, if you donate bits, if you donate a sub, if you do stuff, or if you say the word tool in chat, it should throw something at me. Hang on a second. Let me just try this. Huh, it doesn't seem to work when I do it. But either way. What is going on? And we're getting an ad break within... we're going to snooze that. Anywho, yeah. Hang on a second. Let me see what I can do with this. Yeah, it's supposed to... Huh. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah. Anywho. Anyway, I'm going to be playing more Ace Combat 7 today. I think we're getting pretty close. I hear the game had like 20-ish missions, and there's like some DLC ones too. So I think we're getting pretty close to the end on that. I'm not sure... Oh, I know what I'm going to do after this. Yeah, I'm going to play some of the Shantae games after this. Wait a minute, why? There we go. There we go. Anyway, yeah, I love the Shantae games, and I haven't played Risky's Revenge, so I think I'll play that one next. But also, there should be channel points that you can use to redeem for stuff, such as... Yeah, we got some basic stuff in there. But anywho, we're getting even closer and closer to this special event I've been setting up. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And now that I'm affiliate, knock on wood, thank God, I am able to do polls. So I actually want to start transitioning just from doing game streams to also doing choose your own adventure stuff and a little bit more audience participation stuff. I don't want to just be, oh, look at the person wiggle on screen. I mean, I can do stuff like that, but I've since the beginning of me making this channel, I've wanted to do more audience participation stuff. I have been experimenting with some bots and stuff like that to see a good way of how you could kind of make this into like almost a social streaming experience, as it were. I don't know, or like almost like a game, but we'll just have to see. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm still probing the area, or checking the area to see how that's gonna go. But anywho, I am pretty excited for today. Though, I gotta wonder. Here, so who do we have right now? We have Janet. Hey, Janet, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. What else? Yeah. Well, anywho, I think we might get into it. It seems like chat's a little bit dead right now, so I guess we won't do any lead up for talking about that. So I guess we're just gonna get into this. And then I want to take you and put this here. Boom. Oh, I can just do it that way. Oh, I remember why I set it up that way. I remember distinctly why now. I did it because, right, otherwise it'll mess up the throwing stuff. Yeah, see. There we go. That ought to do. Anywho, let's get this show on the road. All right. You know, I kind of wish that they had that some of the DLCs for this game had more than just super planes. I kind of wish that they would also have like the F-117, the F-111, and a bunch of other stuff, the Tornado, so on and so forth. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. You know, I wonder if there are mods for it. I hadn't thought of that. Well, either way, let's get to it. We saw that last time.
It's time for the briefing. Although, since we don't have any contact with HQ, it's not like this is an official mission. Anyway, it looks like the seizure of Tyler...
Oh, this is the castle one that we talked about yesterday. Right, capture Solage Castle in the surrounding area. Well, you don't really capture ground with planes. You do that, you need infantry for that. Or at least, yeah. Right. Qualms are nice, but I might do an 8 a.m. for this. So, yeah. Alright. Let's go.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
Looks like we got an ad break coming up in about 4 minutes. Oh, hang on a second. I forgot an important thing. I gotta set my Discord to... Hang on. Hang on a second. Someone's trying to message me on Discord. Anywho. Okay. Oh, right. Wait. Oh, right. We still don't have satellites, which means we still have to do all this ID stuff. Still. Like it's World War II era.
No allies here. No need to ID your target.
Oh! Well, I spoke too soon.
We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team. Need to work. Unidentified aircraft. Not sure of when or foe. Target acquired. Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendlies or not. So, we capture this base and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger?
You take if you want to live. That's how it was where I grew up.
I was just double-checking mission orders, Hushin. Our anti-air guns are destroyed. Abandon and fall back to our rear position. Retreat! There are more vehicles along the road. They don't appear to be military. They're Erusian refugees. They must be fleeing since the conflict got worse. Unidentified aircraft. Identify at once or we'll open fire. What is he talking about? They already are firing on us. The Earth is confused. I know. Strider 1, we're all out of ammo. Don't give up. We're not going to lose our country again.
Alright.
What's this faction split from the Erusian military? The autonomous state of Shalaji used to be a nation. The region has always leaned towards independence. Those who want to restore their homelands flock to it. Apparently, their core consists of officers from Vaslij, which neighbored Shalaji.
Are they our enemies?
They're our enemy's enemy, not our friends. They're bombing us! We don't have enough AA weapons. We're unable to use the SAM! Target acquired. Help me! The resistance is strong. They seem pretty desperate.
The force is strong with this one.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Greipen. Or actually, I don't know how they pronounce it in Swedish. I'm pretty sure it's a Saab, though. I hear it's a pretty underrated... I hear that the Greipen's a pretty underrated jet. So... we'll have to see, Actually, no, we won't have to see. But yeah, oh, no, I can probably see a video about the Saab, or the Greipen. Because I'm curious about it.
Coming up on the castle. Let's hurry up and capture this base so we can get its fuel and supplies. Shit!
I feel like we're a group of burglars.
Don't say that. This is for our survival.
Yeah, I know.
That's Shalashi Castle. They're here already. They can pay for what they did to our scouts. Taking both civilians and refugees without discrimination. Get away from the stone buildings and take shelter somewhere sturdier or underground. Drop where you are and cover your head if you hear jet engine. This is one for the fighters. Target acquired. Strider 1, Fox 2. FX Spike.
That hurt.
Everything's on fire! Lost more than half of our forces. The battle won't last much longer. Let them have our lives. As long as our nation stands, the young will carry on. Fox 2.
Locked on.
Sam is out. We're running out of ways to strike back. Missile away. New hostiles. All aircraft confirmed. This town is of high cultural value. It's unfortunate we didn't honor it like that.
You know... Oh, we got an ad break. Here, I'll just wait for it. Just waiting for them to come back. And there we go.
To survive, right?
Not something I'll tell my son about. Ladder, aim and fire. AA destroyed. Setting duck. Cancel takeoff. Stand by. Negative. This battle's over if we don't get up there. Along with hope of restoration. Don't worry. As long as we accelerate inside the tunnel, they won't be able to shoot us down that easily. That warehouse is filled with ammunition. Their interceptors are in the air.
All right.
Getting to takeoff speed inside the tunnel is insane. Assault Squadron airborne. Keep the invaders out of our skies. Coastal Squadron. Understood.
Come on.
You are in violation of Shalashi airspace. Turn around or we'll be forced to shoot you down.
You've already been shooting at us.
This is the OCN Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Land immediately and hand over your planes and base to us. You must be the snowbirds. It's absurd for you talking so tough after losing one of your leaders at Fort Monty. You bastard. You defile this country. As long as you're here, this country will never know peace. Shit.
Locked on.
How are you? Are you still
Wow.
with us?
Stalling a bit too much, actually.
Strider 1, missile launched. There's no need to get King involved.
What? How are they not doing enough damage?
Bring it on. I'm more than a match for you.
Target was not struck. Been hit. He's ejected. Damn. We can't even last long enough to buy ourselves some time. This, as expected, a lucky shot would be boring. Some kind of energy weapon. No, it's a railgun. Strider 1, you have a bogey approaching at high speed. Bearing 090, straight from the east.
And here he is. Is that a Morgan? Is he flying a freaking Morgan?
High-speed projectile launch from enemy aircraft. I'm testing this aircraft. You must find your own sky. We can still help you. Don't waste your life. Dedicated to reclaiming that which you call home. Furthermore, we must find someone to guide you. I'm not that person. Yeah. Legion squad will be retreating. Those fighting below are advised to temporarily withdraw. Don't die. As long as we're alive, our hopes and dreams will run. Hey, look at the color of that flame. Damn, that's the flames of hell. Time for payback.
Negative. It's no good. I can't get close enough.
Leave it to Trigger. The rest of us will just get in the way. The rest form a perimeter to catch whatever slips through. Welcome. That just cost us our lives. Hit on unidentified aircraft. The enemy's mobility is still unfazed. Keep up the attack. Unidentified aircraft. Land your plane and surrender. Why do you feel the need to continue fighting on your own? That's funny. It seems like one of the pilots is also fighting alone. He's not alone. Look around you. I see. Perhaps it would have been best to entrust the future to pilots like that. Let me test him then to see if he's truly worthy.
Does this translate to basically meaning that we have to wait?
Someone to guide us. I can't think of anyone other than you. Being together with Yai taught me something. Control fighters start the world. They replace the cosmos of the skies. From their world, we should be against them. That bastard's moving in a way that minimizes the damage even when he's hit. Keep firing those missiles until you blow him to pieces.
Moving in a way that minimizes the damage even if he's hit. Too much movement. Oh, hey Swasby, good to see you, dude. How you doing? Yeah, too much movement, huh? Ah, shite.
Railgun is firing again. Not bad. This weapon is not enough to take down 3 strikes. This aircraft is my body.
Oh, shush.
Not enough. Then I must put my soul into it. There are pilots like you in every generation. And I've found every last one of them. Bad news. Its accuracy is increasing with each shot. Take him down as quickly as possible.
Strider 1 scored another hit.
He's still flying. His plane's been damaged. Finish him off, Trigger.
How is he still flying?
It's a hit.
Hey, you...
Identified aircraft is going down. He got him. Trigger has splashed a bed.
Oh, it's already over. It's already over?
Can you hear me? Pilot with the 3 strikes. this world, just so I could keep my wings. Put a stop to the drone production.
Is this a message to Trigger? What does it mean?
I don't think this war is over just because we shot down Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing. I just don't know what.
Maybe it's what he just said. Oh my god. I hate it when people in anime are like, oh my god, guys, be careful, there's a monster chasing me. And everyone's like, what? What do you mean? What's wrong? Why are you yelling? And then the monster shows up like, what? A monster's here? We could have never known about that. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Ugh. Hydrate, you got it, buddy.
No Ocean forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target.
That's strange. I should have gotten stuff thrown at me for that. Huh. Oh. Yeah, let's try that. Boom. Okay, let's try that. Yeah. Anyway.
The resupply went well. We should be okay on food and fuel reserves for a little while at least. Luckily.
Well, moving right along.
When we got to the mainland, we found the space elevator's support facility. I guess this was the factory where they built the gigantic structure the elevator traveled in. There was this little girl sitting in front of a mural. When the princess saw her, she shuddered like she'd seen a ghost. The girl had a stuffed animal. This was the day after the shit went down at Tyler Island. She walked right up to the princess, took her hand, and led her into the factory. One thing's for sure, they knew each other. The factory'd been converted to a production line for Erusian drones. It was fully automated and chugging along, making drone after drone after drone.
Wow, they're really droning on.
Once they got inside, the princess stopped and just stood there. Another girl was there with a man in a lab coat. He was trying to use his keyboard, but she wouldn't let him. She took a data chip and threw it on the ground.
What a weird way to show
Then
this.
She walked over to us and took the gun from the prison guard's holster. She pulled the trigger and destroyed the chip.
Interesting. I wonder if that chip had the Mihai data on it.
Later, I found out that the girl with the gun and the one with the stuffed animal were sisters. They were also the granddaughters of Mihai A. Shalaji, the legendary pilot. Gramps used to talk about him. He said Mihai was the top ace from 2 wars ago.
2 wars ago, that's now a unit of time.
Because this guy was a Belkan, and they loved to stir shit up. Pitting nations
Wow.
against other nations is a particular favorite of theirs, along with developing hyper-advanced technology.
That's right. I'm Belkan, born and raised. My country is gone now. Rather than surrender to its enemy, Belka detonated 7 nuclear weapons on its own soil. My people scattered around the globe, living in the shadows of other countries. We had a new purpose: to breed wars.
That's kind of racist.
The theory was that through war, we could achieve our destiny and our revenge.
That's...
I had just finished inputting Mihai's data when his granddaughter came in. She destroyed the only copy I had of the information I squeezed out of him.
Version 13.
No one knew more than her just how hard I pushed her grandfather for that data, how much I made him sacrifice in the process. I promised his granddaughters that his efforts were not in vain, that it could end this terrible war. But in the end, it only caused more chaos and despair. We were responsible for all this damage.
That is an extremely fast gantry crane. Holy crap.
We were going to pay for it. The
Or, bridge crane.
Our allies would see to that. I had lost the drive to continue my work.
Right, they have really big foreheads. But to be fair, in real life, I have a pretty big forehead, too.
Suspicion that one day. I should have stopped then. For all our sakes. Mihai's granddaughter tossed the gun aside.
What is that? I don't recognize that.
Resorted to killing.
Looks kind of like a Glock,
Stand up like the rest of us.
but it's a little bit different.
And by us, she meant everyone, including the princess. Like me, the princess was afraid to look into the girl's eyes. She knew that by encouraging her people, she kept the war going. Mihai and his granddaughter were victims of it, and now they too were paying the price.
Is this for Belka? Or for Erusea? My grandfather had only one wish, to continue soaring through the endless skies. That was the only place where he felt alive. But I don't even have a country to call home, let alone the sky. The Black Forest, the lake, they are no longer mine.
Black Forest, that's in Germany.
Even though those lands were once cherished by my late mother. We have to learn to put that sense of nostalgia behind us and behave like mature adults.
My homeland. She's right. It feels so far away now. The woman with the rifle approached me. She was focused on more pressing issues.
I checked the computer. All of the data on the legendary ace had already been installed.
No, I pulled it before it was completed. However, there are 2 aircraft that are already scheduled to be manufactured based on that data.
So,
We must destroy the factory.
or at least,
This isn't the only one. There are more facilities just like it, and the 2 planes containing the data will be manufactured at one of those facilities.
So, this place runs on solar power that the space elevator generates, right? How about the others? We can destroy the space elevator and cut the power to them. First things first, let's take this one out.
I'll show you which locations to target.
I stood there, thinking about that mural by the factory's entrance. Harling commissioned it to be painted. I realized that in the background...
wait, is everyone in that painting white? Oh, wait, no, wait, maybe?
Elevators.
Maybe not.
I understand now. The space elevator wasn't designed to exploit Erusea after all. Good. And afterwards, we'll bring down the space elevator itself. No matter why it was built. Right now, it's the root of this chaos.
I would have blamed the people working in secret to pit countries against each other, but okay.
I wonder which path you would choose.
You could cut glass with her chin.
Harling's mirror.
Let's get the briefing started.
We've done enough air operations. Just let us go home.
There's no path for us to get home. Whatever direction you fly, it'll be right into a hail of enemy fire. Earlier, we received a communication via the partially restored General Network. Here is what it contained. Apparently, the Erusian radicals have gathered around the space elevator, as it's a source of energy. Give the warmongers a powerful energy source, and you give them the luxury to keep on fighting. In response to this, People from both Osea and Erusia have joined forces
Okay.
and will take down the final Arsenal bird in a saturation attack from the air.
Oh, another one of these.
Once that's achieved, they'll take the space elevator from the aggressors.
Has the source been verified?
It could be fake. I hear you. Take a look at what's written at the end. Hey, dumbass. If you want to bring the world back from the brink, go to the lighthouse and see the future.
Ah!
Dumbass? Sounds familiar.
Certainly does. It's from those guys we met in Tyler Island, the 444 squad. It's a message to all those looking to end the war. But I also think it's a message for Trigger.
For me? Oh, you shouldn't have.
Well then, I'm thinking we go roast that damn bird.
Looks like we're all on the same page. It's time to end this war. Time to fly, guys. Let's go get that Arsenal bird.
Oh, God. Wow, a lot of fancy stuff out there. Take down the Arsenal bird. Lovely. You know, I wonder if I could buy some more stuff here. I already got that. Well, I wonder. I really hate fighting the Arsenal bird. I really do. It's very annoying. No, not that one. I kind of... Yeah. Yeah. I don't like fighting the Arsenal bird. It's annoying. Maybe I should have played one with a laser.
I need help. Don't let him dab his hole. Show them what the erosion, no, what fighter pilots are made of. Thanks. I owe you. No sweat. Get into formation. We have the numbers.
For now, you do.
Well, if it isn't the LRSSG, looks like our luck has turned. LRSSG, you will secure air superiority. There are Erusian aircraft in the Coalition, so they have been ID'd as friendly via the data link. Just confirmed it. Erusian government aircraft, including drones, will show up as hostiles. You two aces, I'm thinking it's time to show us what you've got. We don't have two anymore. Guess nobody told them.
That's quite true, Count. It's not just two. Wiseman trained his squad well. Everyone's still entered as an ace. He'd be proud of you all.
Aww.
To all of you who have gathered here, regardless of your country, this is headquarters of the Ocean Army Southern Command. Wait, you can forget that designation. We are a coalition formed exclusively for the sole purpose of taking down the Arsenal bird.
Woohoo! That was awesome.
Roger. Rod, speaking on an open channel. The enemy can hear everything he's saying. There's no other choice. Russian aircraft are in the coalition as well.
Ah, okay. Okay, it's one of those. Wasn't aware that that's the situation.
This is Zone 2. Above the combust, the drones Weissman. Some of their squadrons are in weird formations. They have manned aircraft, UAVs, and slave food. All this just to keep a war going.
How many more do we need to take out? Shoot them down one at a time. They'll run out eventually.
You know, I wonder if they will ever lampshade why we have so many a ridiculous amount of missiles on our planes. Come on.
Okay, commencing transmission. I'm speaking over both terrestrial broadcasting and video transmission networks. It's not important why, no, are. First, our rules. Destroy the space elevator. Second, we want power to the drone factory cut in order to put a stop to all the war and chaos that its products cause. And last, we want to bring an end to this pointless war that has given rise to a state of anarchy. Let me tell you what's going on right now. The land is overrun with refugees who have lost their homes. This is no isolated incident. In spite of that, the war continues to rage overhead.
What? Where did that guy come from? Oh, wait, what?
Some coalition this has turned out to be on. They'll keep talking big once the war's over too. You can bet on me. We need something or someone to guide us.
Are the friendly illusions rebels or what?
We're rebels, but I'm sure it's more complicated than that. Rush up on current events later. Focus on the enemy.
Copy that. Take a look. See that line continuing above the horizon? The cable goes up to the sky as far as the eye can see. Not many people know this, but the space elevator is the world's tallest transmission tower. In theory, its radio waves cover exactly half the globe. We've jacked its signal in order to reach out to you.
You know, the space elevator would make for an amazing
Impressive.
radio tower, so I guess that makes sense.
But there's a lot of them. One wrong move and you'll be surrounded.
With the communications infrastructure down, this broadcast can only be transmitted to certain regions. If you can access the server, consider yourself lucky. You get to see a real live princess. Hey, Cosette, say hello to everyone. Yes. Yes. Let's open up the exit. Everyone,
What is with the way she's saying yes? That's just so creepy.
Careful, ice is forming your plane.
Target that stray UAV. Take it down now.
Follow us to Strider 1. The tide will turn in our favor. On each other's backs out there.
Come on. I don't want to hear her breathing into the mic. That's just creepy. Oh, it's already dead.
there's another one here too. It shows a whole bunch of space elevators. Skies unknown.
Roll credits. There it is. Hey, Brown Wolf. Oh, you missed our cutscene we were doing. But yeah, good to see you. Good to have you over.
Cosette, let's go. Yes.
Warning, missiles launched from the Arsenal bird. They're Helios projectiles. All aircraft, stay clear of the blast area. 10 seconds to impact. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Impact.
How many got caught in that explosion?
Broadcaster, do we have more incoming?
Unknown. Proceed with caution.
Wilco.
All right, let's keep moving and moving.
You can't switch off the security system. We've got this. If what he said is true, this will give us at least 10 seconds. Cosette! Cosette! What the hell's wrong with you?
She's gonna die.
Get back here!
I must sacrifice myself to save the day. I have to do it in the specific way. Blah, blah, blah. We have an ad break coming up.
The arsenal bird. Shit, airburst tight. Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Helios arrived.
I said we were gonna take down the space elevator, but it's not like we can just go out there and chop it down. At the top of the windbreak, 6 location markers have been set in place. They monitor distortions in the space elevator. Those are the locations we need to target. If the sensors go bad, the elevator's observation system will think the elevator has fallen. Until its safety can be confirmed, all microwaves will be stopped.
Oh, I get it. What a party.
I was gonna do it myself. Dumbass.
Helios launched from the arsenal bird. 5 seconds. 3, 2, impact now.
Fuck that. It's all over.
I think we might.
Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5 seconds to arrival. 2, inbound.
There they are. You know, I gotta wonder if they would actually.
Seconds remaining.
You know, they keep having the AWACS say the amount of time left in game. Do they ever explain what that means? Oh. I forgot we're doing an ad break. I wanted to pause while I do them, but I get stuck. Here, I'll just wait till this one's over. We got about 19 seconds. Anyway, how are you guys doing today? Also, pausing for ad breaks also means I have a better chance to catch up with chat. Anyway. 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, everybody.
The monster bird is in our trap. We'll use a saturation attack. Wait for the signal.
And where is this arsenal bird?
Inform the coalition units. We're nearing 0 hour. 10 seconds until the united attack of the arsenal bird.
Incoming.
There it is.
Everybody, give this attack everything you've got. Open fire!
Wow, we got some B2s. Awesome. Oh, that's a cool shot. God damn it.
All missiles were shot out of the sky. Attack failed. Cruise missiles did not reach their target.
Damn monster.
Longcaster warning all aircraft. I have multiple blips on my scope.
Here they come.
That's something.
Hey, look at the arsenal bird.
Lasers!
This is the destroyer ship Dragon Marker. We can't train it! Evacuate! Flagship Starling heavily damaged by laser weapons. Report to capsize aircraft controller mounting. Signal blast! Twilight boat!
HQ, we have a problem. Damage to the Allied fleet is extensive.
That's some pretty impressive firepower. I, for one, did not see that coming.
Wow, that hurt. That stung.
Operated as expected. We should launch another saturation attack. Air power. You also know the arsenal bird.
Strider 1, watch your tail.
Target is right in front of me.
Look at that light from the arsenal bird.
It's readying its APS. All aircraft, break off from the arsenal bird.
That was close. Without the AWACS, I would have been a goner.
Cosette, that's not the control room. Get on the maintenance elevator. Head to the top of the windbreak. Do you think you can put on that pressurized suit by yourself? You'll never get it on.
Oh, so she's the one who does that in this. That's in that famous cutscene that's all over YouTube.
Arrogant bastard, seriously.
No good. The engine control room is gone.
Add water to the opposite
Got a radar room here at CIC.
Nothing phases this thing. Where are we supposed to hit it?
All aircraft. We can no longer commence with a second saturation attack. All aircraft, separately engage in direct attacks.
HQ, it won't be easy to take down the Arsenal bird with conventional weaponry. All the ace pilots in the world won't save us unless we have a plan.
Give us time. We'll see what we can do.
You're just thinking about it now? Cover any friendlies, it's him. Missile inbound, evade!
Strider 1, enemy has a lock.
Open your eyes, check 6!
It's readying its APS.
Locked on, you're mine.
Some propeller confirmed destroyed.
Damn it. I've taken some damage.
Strider 1,
One
what's
aircraft
happening?
hit. No, two.
Light bulb shaped thing, but
On my target.
it wasn't lit up. That's it. That's the location marker. Have it from there, right?
Target shot down.
Got it.
Is there something we can do? Just evading like this will get us all killed. Bandit, that's a lock.
Strider 1, watch your tail. Pulse laser cannon destroyed. That drops the Arsenal bird's threat level a little.
When's that shield gonna lose power? Elevator's continuously supplying you with power.
Then what should we do?
Calm down. I'll do something.
What are you gonna do?
Smash it. Smash all 6 of them bastards. It'll lose power.
Damn shield, just go away. Be gone. Disappear.
Come on, cuckoo count.
Away with you.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
Just what kind of magic did you work there, you asshole?
Wasn't magic. It's a scam. Now's our chance. Do it, Trigger.
Let's go.
Lights. It's switched to the backup power supply. That means the main supply's been cut off.
This is the observation center.
UAVs are dropping out. Fast. Wait, they're down.
Safety mechanism shut off power transmission.
The drones are acting crazy. Have you seen this? The drones are falling one after another. They've completely lost control.
Strider 1 is destroying a sub-propeller.
You can do it. There's no way it isn't damaged.
Both main propellers have been stalled.
Don't let its sheer size freak you out.
There it is.
Let's try the one handling. Try not to get in his way.
Okay, now let's get out in front of it so we can take out that laser. Okay. Okay. Let's bank this around and come around from the front.
Really think you can be a human pilot?
What? How did that not work? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get in there.
Trigger got a sub-propeller. You're getting the hang of this, Trigger. what? If we destroy the docking modules, this plane will break off from the arsenal bird. That'll leave the antenna base vulnerable. Light it on fire and we can cook that bird. Theoretically, that may prove impossible even for an experienced pilot. I hope you try, but
Come on.
our guy's more than just an experienced pilot. Trigger, let's do this. Is he really that good of a pilot? I bet on it. Besides, if he thought it was impossible, he wouldn't have said anything.
Watch out! The drones are falling! Refugees. Everyone calm down. You want to get yourself killed? George? Tabloid! Get back here!
I can't leave that girl to die.
Fine, fine! Get her, but be quick about it!
Is everything okay? The drones are acting odd.
Run! Run! Careful!
One docking module destroyed.
Great work!
Strider 1.
My God, this thing just refuses to die.
The rest. Docking module destroyed. That's 2 of them.
Don't let yourself be distracted. Just focus on what you need to do.
What the hell?
Strider 1 is crashed.
What happened? You gonna sleep, son? Oh, okay. See you later, Swasby. But what the hell happened? Did something crash into me?
The UAVs are dropping out. Fast. Wait, they're down.
The drones are acting crazy. Are you seeing this? The drones are falling one after another. They've completely lost control.
Main propeller 1 confirmed stall. Good work, Trigger. Keep up the attack.
That thing is too huge.
Don't let its sheer size freak you out.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Phrasing.
Some propeller confirmed destroyed.
You can do it. There's no way it isn't damaged.
Pulse laser cannon destroyed. That drops the arsenal bird's threat level a little. Both main propellers have been stalled.
We got these things, no problem.
All right.
Trigger got a sub-propeller. You're getting the hang of this, Trigger.
Oh my God, these propellers. Propellers are not this robust in real life. My God.
Aircraft, locate Strider 1's position.
The main propeller is moving again. Just how hard is that thing? Goes down to destroying the antenna's base. Say what? If we destroy the docking
Oh, you're right there.
break off from the arsenal bird, that'll leave the antenna base vulnerable. Light it on fire and we can cook that bird. Theoretically, that may prove impossible even for an experienced pilot.
Hang on.
That would be a problem, but... Yeah, but our guy's more than just an experienced pilot. Trigger, let's do this. Is he really that good of a pilot? I bet on it. Besides, if he thought it was impossible, he wouldn't have said anything.
What did you say?
Watch out! The drones are falling! Refugees. Everyone calm down. You want to get yourself killed? George? Tabloid! Get back here!
I can't leave that girl to die.
Fine, fine! Get her, but be quick about it!
Is everything okay? The drones are acting odd.
Run! Run! Careful!
There's a hit on the laser cannon. Trigger's hammering it.
Ugh. Got it.
Docking module destroyed. That's 2 of them.
Don't let yourself be distracted. Just focus on what you need to do.
Is everything okay?
We have to blow up every last little component on this thing.
Some people were close,
Get in there.
but the kid Tabloid went after him.
Boom.
At that distance with a girl in his hands.
Good. What about Tabloid? Is he safe?
Ugh. Is it dead yet?
Lieutenant base unit confirmed destroyed.
Lancaster. Oh my god. The arsenal bird is on fire.
Finally!
Break off. Arsenal bird is losing altitude rapidly.
Arsenal bird is down.
Lancaster, can you estimate the point of impact?
Don't worry, looks like it'll be open water. All aircraft, avoid the target's path.
That's the last of the rogues. Even in death, that thing is intimidating.
Ugh. God, that thing is so annoying to fight.
Everyone, can you see this? These people here were alive up until a few moments ago. My friend was here. Can you see this? This is just one of the many sides of war and what it does.
This really is Gundam, but with jets.
All Erusian soldiers around the space elevator. Surrender now. We will not attack. We can hold them off until support arrives. No units surrender. You guys better not throw away your lives either.
Wait there, Princess. We'll get you down. Don't worry about me. Please just take care of the refugees. I'll parachute down.
What?
What?
Warning, incoming bogey.
Are those the drones we saw at that factory? I'm coming down. I'll see you on the ground. No, wait!
Enemy on my 6! Those guys are bad news. Trigger, boss, do something!
Strider 2, missile inbound! Cosette! What?
This isn't the time for that!
Cosette!
Avril, they're headed this way. Get the refugees to safety now.
Strider 2, you're hit. Are you alright?
Well, there goes Cosette.
Breathing. I won't be flying much longer, though.
There's an ocean carrier a few kilometers to the west. It ran aground.
Why did she try to base jump?
But it's the only place you got.
Trigger, escort your wingman. Let's get to that carrier.
Why would she try to base jump? That was such a dumb decision.
Trigger, can you hear me? I somehow managed to land. It's your turn now.
Ugh.
I ran aground, but that shouldn't be a problem for you. I'll guide you down. 3,000 meters to carrier.
What? Wait, is this like an abandoned aircraft carrier?
You're on course. Looking good, buddy. You're too fast. Lower your speed.
Yeah, I know.
Raise your nose. Nice work. You pulled off a perfect landing.
Okay.
We're okay for the moment. Now the real challenge begins. Well, if it isn't...
Man, how does an aircraft carrier run aground? That's weird. Huh. Well, I think we're on to the last mission, guys. Yeah.
Hell, I can't just snap my fingers and make a plane. Believe me, I wish I could. Right now, we needed one. Bad. When we were coming over on the boat, I remember seeing an aircraft carrier. That gave me an idea. The Admiral Anderson. The name of an old sailor.
Not just any sailor, but the admiral from, the captain
When the
from.
first one started attacking, the ship wasn't ready for battle yet. It was still in the dock, getting all rigged up. So they rushed to get her ready. I know about Anderson. In the previous Ocean War, he was the commander of a ship that sent out the last fleet of jets. They say the deck was sloping so bad as it sank, the last plane barely made it off. Those fighters ended the war.
Man, I remember that.
Gives me a little bit of hope, especially at a time like this. We're all in the same boat, like it or not. If this war keeps going on like it is, it'll be the end of everything.
I'm actually kind of getting goosebumps from
This
this.
thing to the rafters with planes. Some were fighters that were going to be delivered to bases in occupied territory. It was hit before it could complete the mission. Jackpot. The hangars were loaded with goodies. This Scrap Queen's got work to do.
So what does she do exactly? Dark blue.
Trigger, everyone, listen up. The operation was a success. Erusian defense forces have been neutralized, and all Arsenal birds are down. However, those 2 new drones buzzing around have royally screwed up our plans. The Ocean and Erusian coalition's air forces are in a sorry state thanks to them. We might not even have any viable aircraft. According to the Scrap Queen, the drones are trying to use the space elevator's transmission capabilities to send their data to drone manufacturing plants across the continent. They're trying to strengthen their numbers. What's worse, their data contains a depth of war experience, so the newer aircraft will be more tactically advanced.
Is that so?
If that's the case, this war will never end. We need to take both drones down no matter what it takes. We'll do it so we have homes to go back to. Well, the Scrap Queen's on our side. She says she can make any aircraft fly. This is our final mission.
Okay.
Let's go. We've got a goddamn war to end.
Hugin and Moonin. Okay, interesting. Wonder if we can get any good components this way. Okay, we can get the F-18E, but that's not going to be good for this mission. But I'm just spending my points to actually, you know, get the Black Widow too. Cool. Well, I'll get those later. Okay, so we're going to need the best planes we can find. So that one's an air-to-air, or air-to-ground one, really. Oh, so this is the plane that's the boss at the end of this. Got it. Okay. So what does this have? I need something with a QAAM on it. Yeah, like that. Huh. Well, I guess we just, yeah. Into the breach. Let's go, guys.
Takeoff prep complete.
I'm actually kind of getting into this. I think it's an in-game cutscene. That's why you're able to show the one you select.
Can I use this? Hey, can you hear me? That craft is in peak condition. I even buffed up the canopy for a nice shine, so you can really see the sky.
That, okay.
Take care, Trigger. When you get back, let me know what you saw.
Let me see that. Trigger, wish I could have flown with you. Being a plane and an injured pilot would only slow you down. I feel for him now.
Here we go, guys.
Take care. Whatever happens, it ends here. The outcome's mostly up to him. So, this is the guy? Oh, yeah. He's the one who took off just now.
Alright, let's do this, guys.
We've got quite a few Erusians with us. Erusians are sticking around, too.
I don't care what country anyone's from. What counts is knowing who the real enemy is. Right, guys?
Affirmative. And I think everybody here knows the score. We all know who to follow. Commence mission. All aircraft follow trigger.
Roger that. Understood.
All right.
Understood.
Roger.
The space elevator is able to broadcast and communicate. With the information infrastructure down, it's the only place capable of wide area data transmission. The drones are waiting for it to power up again.
Clever little bastards.
UAV reacting. Damn, they're fast. All aircraft stay sharp. Intercept now. Salamander 3, School 2, lost. Damn it, that was quick. Friendly lost. Another confirmed down.
Damn it.
Missile hit on UAV. Outstanding work, Trigger.
Cruised it. Don't stop now. The UAVs are equipped with laser weaponry. Watch where their nose is pointing.
Just like Mihai. They're like complete copies of Mihai. Some serious upgrades. See, we'll separate you in a minute.
Dragon 2, do not try to follow the drone. Stick with Strider's lead plane.
Strato 1, target acquired.
Shark in the water.
Missile launched. Attention, all aircraft. Launch detected from UAV. They're small drones.
These guys have quite the bag of tricks.
I appreciate whoever just said that.
Behind the enemy. Don't let up, people.
There we go. One down, one down. Target is losing altitude rapidly.
Enemy is flag smoke billowing from it. I saw it myself. Three strikes is the real deal. One plane left.
Soul 2, evade, evade!
Just like Mihai's.
Did you see what that just said? That message just said miss when it was clearly a hit. Now someone clip that, please. Well, whatever. Looks like we got an ad break coming.
Soul 2 lost. Was a good one, too.
Me too. Damn it. Damn it.
Friendly lost. The Salamander. Rifle 3 has been shot down. Lost another.
Alright, I wonder...
That's Mihai's maneuver. Enemy's gonna look.
Missile away.
Crap, I can't break this lock. Get into formation. We got the numbers.
Is this thing just going up and down, over and over? I think we're on an ad break. Or... Oh, yep. Ad break just started.
Target locked.
That hurt.
Trigger's missile hit. That one looks like it hurt. Trigger has scored a kill. Hell yeah! You finally did it!
Oh.
Shoot, Ace.
Oh man, I'm gonna hydrate a second here. Oh, I'm tired. What? You're kidding me. It has a plane within a plane.
Look, it discarded its wings. What the? It's just like the UAV the Trigger shot down at Belgorod. Is that the prototype that Wiseman was talking about?
No. Bad time. Bad time. I am not accept yet. No, I should have silenced my phone.
Unable to acquire status updates from Illusion aircraft via data link. All aircraft rely on visual confirmation.
Ugh.
Is it just me, or is that thing trying to read Trigger's reactions?
Oh, it's already dead.
UAV is down. Radar signal is lost.
Stop staying so close.
Definitely the most intense thing I've ever been in. Can't wait to tell my son about it.
Ah, why are they so close? It's just creeped me out.
Scanners just powered up. Looks like we made it in just a nick of time. Fortunately, you've prevented data that may have included Trigger's flying style from leaking. I've got a special bottle of wine for occasions like this. What do you say we open it?
Can you hear me?
She's alive.
There's still one drone left.
Who the hell is that? More importantly, I thought Trigger destroyed all the drones.
It's thrown away its wings, yet it's still flying. Can anyone hear me? That aircraft needs to be taken care of.
She's right. I see something on the radar. The UAV is alive and kicking.
And it just happens to be out of operational area.
The UAV went into the undersea tunnel. That tunnel leads to the space elevator.
Trigger, you're gonna have to fly into the tunnel after the UAV.
Where's the escape vector?
There's enough space for him to turn beneath the elevator.
That's a suicide mission.
Unbelievable.
Where are you going? We rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
Where the hell is this?
Fool.
Where the hell is this tunnel?
Don't worry. I learned something from my last squadron. Stick with Trigger, and you'll make it.
Is it over here? Oh, it must be over this way. Wait. Oh shoot, I'm having a hard time finding the stupid tunnel. Is it in the, it's in there. That's where it is. Okay. Alright. There it is. Okay. Oh!
Strider 1 is down.
Crap. Whoops. I overturned. Dang it. Okay, hang on. Let me try that again.
Count, where are you going? We rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
Count, give me your status.
Alive.
Use the Force, Luke.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What makes you think that?
No time to explain. The radio will cut out soon. It'll take a short time for the drone to send over the data.
There it is. UAV spotted. We finally found it. I heard some static when the gate closed. Do you think the UAV is operating?
Wait! Ah, crap!
Well, there goes our...
I should have just used it.
How are we gonna pull this off after making it through that maze? Trigger's down!
Ah! Oh man, okay. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Yes.
Count, where are you going? We rely on Trigger too much.
Let's line up nicely with...
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
What? Oh!
It's crashed.
Oh my god. I am doing so badly at this. This is... Oh my god.
Count, where are you going? We rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
Don't worry. I learned something from my last squad.
Okay.
Stick with Trigger, you'll make it.
Count, give me your status.
Alive.
Excellent. So you're both okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What makes you think that?
No time to explain. The radio will cut out soon. It'll take a short time for the drone to send over the data.
There it is. UAV spotted. We finally found it. I heard some static when the gate closed. Do you think the UAV is operating the gates?
Great.
Well, there goes our only way out. I thought we were gonna pull this off after making it through that maze.
Great.
Don't worry. I'll think of something. I'll find us a way out.
The size of this tunnel is unreal.
Doesn't matter. We know where it's going. We can catch it.
Okay.
Turn on your tail. Damn it! It got me. I'm hit. Shit. My wings seem fine, but I'm losing thrust. Is it my engine? Definitely feels like it's my engine.
Oh my god, this is nerve-wracking.
My rudder's acting up. It's hard to keep level. I'm not getting much thrust, but I'll be okay.
I have a bad idea for you. Land on this giant road in the middle.
Uh-oh, that's quite the problem. It appears I can't get any more thrust. Drone is turning. It'll send its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger. It's down. Yeah, baby. Hey, I'm being serious here. That's right. We're going home. I thought of a way out of here. The space elevator. The windbreak is hollow, and there's no ceiling all the way up. Not sure if my bird can handle it, though. Fly! I know you can make it! I'll attempt a belly landing. Get out of here! Everyone's waiting for you!
Alright.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Cool.
I wanted to wait until I had less fuel, but I have no choice. Attempting to land. I don't think my plane will make it.
Oh god, the air. Oh god, the wind.
Goes. Come on, baby, stay with me just a bit more.
Come on, up.
Should we send in an evac team? Can you hear me?
Come on.
We're all waiting. Darkness needs a light to shine. We're waiting for that beacon of light.
We did it.
Look, it's Trigger.
Right? It is like Star Wars, taking down the Death Star.
That's our Trigger.
He's a damn hero.
No doubt. You're better than me.
We're Strider 2. Damn it. Does anyone have eyes on Count?
Wish y'all could have seen that.
You damn fool. What's your position?
Watching Trigger climb. I guess it's my fate to watch from down below.
Woo! We did it, guys.
We're all in the same boat there.
Yeah, well, I guess we are.
We're sending help. Give us your coordinates.
Directly under the space elevator. Elevation is minus 500 meters.
Minus? Hey, Trigger. You dumbass. Tell me something. What color's the sky up there?
Name of the mission, Dark Blue.
Our 7-year mission to the asteroid belt. I can't tell you how proud I am to be the first to land at
Wait,
this
what was that
spaceport.
transmission?
This is Captain Kay Nagase of the spaceship Pilgrim 1.
What?
The ocean of stars in our galaxy is finally within our reach. To the pilot who generously gave this spaceship a place to dock, we are forever grateful. The universe lies ahead of us.
What?
To be discovered.
Nagase? Oh, not her.
We have a gateway to ascend to it, over and over again.
It's all coming together for me.
Oh, no, not Nagase. I have beef with Nagase.
Salute the pilot who gave us all a future.
Thank you, Nagase. Oh. Nagase became an astronaut. Is that so? I cannot believe a pilot as derpy as Nagase became an astronaut.
The stars unknown. The path to mankind's vast future remains standing, Granddad.
I can't believe Nagase became an astronaut. Oh my god.
The refugees built a settlement for themselves at the base of the space elevator. A humanitarian mission from Yuktovania airdropped some supplies.
Bania.
again
It's
today.
pronounced Yuktobania.
Thanks to the princess, the whole world was pitching in to help these people. Handing out the relief supplies would have been a perfect gig for that anarchist dude. But since he's dead now, the job went to the guy from Belka, George. I guess Tabloid got that new system he wanted in the end. Mihai's granddaughters are helping out too. Mihai. That cranky old geezer's here with us too.
We put a lot of effort into what?
Anything, and now here I am, clinging to life, watching as my grandchildren and their generation make a new.
He's alive.
In the world. Is this my punishment then? All I do is lie here, wasting away. I'll never know the freedom of flying the open skies ever again. I've been grounded. and my
How
wings have been clipped.
did he survive?
You know what having peace in the world means? It's being able to die in your own bed at a ripe old age. Peace is what those girls are working so hard for here. We got a bunch more refugees today. And the princess? She's looking to the stars. Dark blue. To the heavens and beyond.
Okay, kind of a cool sentiment in a closing shot, but neither Mihai is, well, he's out of the thing, but I cannot believe that Captain Nagase is now an astronaut. Oh, God. Oh, God. Did they make a new arc bird? There's no way.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, I can. Oh, my God. Nagase. Maybe I should do an Ace Combat 5 playthrough just so you can see for myself how... Or just so you can see for yourselves just how frustrated I am with Nagase. Oh, God, I have so much beef with her. Jeez. Well, it was okay. Wasn't a bad game, but I was... Can't believe Nagase comes back. I thought we had settled that back in 2005. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, the mission was cool. You're very right about that, Brown Wolf boy. You're very right. The mission was awesome. But we still got time in the stream, and there's something I've been wanting to share with you guys. At least I think I have. Let me think. Think. Okay, yes, I know exactly what I want to show you guys. I didn't hate it. I thought it was good. I think I might have enjoyed... How would I rank them? I might have to do a tier list sometime. Well, heck, we got plenty of time. I got all the time in the world. Why don't we just do that? Hang on a second. What am I doing? Hang on a second, guys. Hang on a second. I know exactly what I'm going to do. Single-use template. All right. So let me, hang on a second. I'm going to move that to, I'm going to move my tab to a new window because I don't want people to see what I'm doing. Right, and right. Okay. Let me see if I can share this, because I'm going to make a stream list of, yeah. Hang on a second. Okay. Yeah. That ought to do nicely. Okay. So, let me put this thing in the very back. Just a second, guys. Now that I have finally played all Ace Combat games, I can finally make a tier list, because I've played a crap ton of them anyway. Alright. Alright. I like using things like this, so we'll do A minus. Alright, and I get to pick the colors. Ooh. Okay. Boom. Boom. Wait, no. That should be S. And that should be S minus. This will be orange, because I say so. Boom. 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 Yeah, this is going to be a tier list of my opinions of Ace Combat, or the Ace Combat series. So, add row below. Bam. All right. Boom. We're gonna go here. Wait, no. Oh, that's how that happened. Okay. Yeah. B. All right. C plus, C, C minus, D plus, D, D minus, and then one more. Okay. E plus. E. No. E. E. All right. Okay, so that one's going to be boom. That was wrong. There we go. Boom. All right. This will give me a nice high resolution for when I want, so when we're going to make this tier list. So I'm going to put a bunch of things in here, and before I show you the thing, we're going to make a tier list section of this. And add row below. We'll just say, I don't know, purple? We'll just say F. There. That will be garbage tier. Gray. No color for you. Alright, let me just... Or, hang on. Alright. Okay. Just a second, guys. We're gonna make a tier list of... Oh! Hang on a second. I just need to go and... Alright. So, just a second, guys. We'll get there. Hang on. Boom. Boom. Okay. Boom. We'll do that. Yes. Wait, why did I do such a high amount of tiers? Why don't I just... some compulsions die hard. Okay. Boom. We're gonna get one of these. Okay, boom. Okay, so I can save image as... Yes, Ace Combat 6. Boom. Okay. Yes, and then Ace Combat 7, finally. I think... Oh, that's right, I forgot Assault Horizon. Okay, hang on a second. Yucky. Okay, boom. Okay, guys. Let me just turn Firefox back on. Okay, boom. So, right away. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and oh, I'm gonna make another tier. So this will be haven't played. So right away, I'm gonna put Ace Combat 1 in here. I'm gonna put Ace Combat 2 and Ace Combat, or wait, I zoomed out too much. Ace Combat 2 and 3. I have not played those, and I have not played Skies of Deception. Why did I make such a giant thing? Okay, let me think about this. The first one I ever played is 4. 4 is good. It definitely set the tone for PS2 era of stuff. Hey Tarth, welcome. Now that I'm done with Ace Combat 7, we're doing a tier list of this, of the whole series. Now, hold on a second, add row below. That's right. These are going to be... Now, from what I heard, the first one we're going to do is Ace Combat Assault Horizon. Technically, I've never played it. Technically. But I have seen the footage, I've seen cutscenes from it, and I am not amused with it in the least. Which is why I guess that's how I justify making all this. Oh, wait, now. Yeah. Assault Horizon, F-. Well, okay. Is the game playable? Yes. Is the game, does the game have functional graphics? Yes. So it can't be an F tier down with like E.T. the extraterrestrial. It can't possibly do that. Here, oh, Tarth. Here, do you want to hop into Discord with me? And, we can go through this together. What do you say? Well, either way, okay, I'm going to go back to 4. Okay. So, this is my opinion on this stuff here. So, okay. These things, F tier is glitchy, even the graphics are breaking, the gameplay isn't fun, all that jazz. That's where that is. So, here. Alright. But yeah, Tarth, you could hop in a Discord call, we could do this, but I'm gonna start with 4. It's the first one I played. Okay. Okay, so let's take this down. Let's be scientific about this. Oh, wait, we need scientific music for this. Hang on a second. Hang on. Wait, no. There we go, that's what I want. Okay, hang on a second. Yes, this ought to be good. Yes! Okay, guys, we need to get fancy about this and think critically. So I'm going to put on appropriate music. Hang on a second. Let me get a nice thing here. Boom. All right. Yes. Okay, good. Perfect. All right, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to review the Ace Combat series, yes. Now, what shall we put down for the very first? Well, Ace Combat 4. I think that's where I shall start, since I haven't played some of these, but I will rely on the opinions of some of you. So, Ace Combat 4. Story. Very enjoyable, very subtle story, with lots of subtext, and some very touching nuance, following the story from the perspective of a child having to navigate his way through the war. Yes. Graphics are, well, they were early PlayStation 2, so that's not really something that you can compare between generations. No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. So, I shall place it... Gameplay fun, story fun, quite enjoyable, yes, really. I will place it in A- tier. Very good, very solid, most enjoyable. Next up, we shall do... Oh my goodness me. Oh dear. Oh dearie dear. I seem to have forgotten Ace Combat 0. Oh dear. How could I have possibly done that? Ugh. Just a moment, everybody. Just a moment. There we are. Alright. Now, Ace Combat 5. Crackerjack story. Most enjoyable. But, I must say, some of the NPCs can be a bit silly, but that's nothing new to the series, to be quite honest. At least in Ace Combat 4, they were not prone to flying in a tight formation that would get you killed. In Ace Combat 5, there were times where I made the mistake of pressing the cover command, and my teammates would all form a Blue Angels sort of formation around me, and then promptly crash into me. I consider that a bit of a broken, in the bad sense of the word, gameplay mechanic. Graphics were definitely superior to Ace Combat 4, though, again, that's... Oh, it is in the same generation. So it has that working for it, I suppose. But... The story definitely wowed me as a child. I simply have to account for that. But is it better than AC4? That is quite a difficult decision to make. It was innovative, I can definitely say that. But, given this, I think I will simply give it one tiny tier above 4. Being quite generous. Now, we come to Ace Combat 0. Now, where shall we place this one? Absolutely outstanding story. With everything. In fact, I might dare say it is a better story than Ace Combat 5. So I think I shall place it... You know what? Yes. I will absolutely place it in A+ tier. Absolutely wonderful. Perhaps not the best game I've ever played in my entire life. I have to be somewhat... I have to carry the pretense of being objective to some degree. But we shall proceed. Now, Assault Horizon. Technically, I have not played such a game. Technically, I know it only by reputation. But let me contextualize this for you. Yes. Assault Horizon is a game that it ventured to change considerably the much enjoyed mechanics of the game. Of the games that came before it, that is. So much so that you would have to get up behind contemporary jet fighters and gun them down as if it was World War I. Quite silly. But again, this is a franchise that's all about silly. I cannot place it in F tier because it is playable, technically. And it is not falling apart at the seams. E tier, well, it has passing graphics, it has passing gameplay, it has passing... I couldn't comment on the story. But I will say this much. I shall be generous and merciful and place it at E+ tier. There. I don't know if this even has any fans. But next up, we shall take this one, Ace Combat X. On the PlayStation Portable, may I remind you. Definitely not familiar with that one. Haven't played that, but I have definitely, most certainly played Ace Combat 6. Now, I must say, Ace Combat 6 had a, shall we say, interesting story. I don't know if I can be very generous to it, but it was fun to play, and the operations was definitely something I personally enjoyed, yes. So I shall give it a solid B ranking. Now, we come to Ace Combat. Well, let us do number 1. I have not played number 1, I have not played number 3, and I have not played number 2. But I have certainly, and as you have all seen, finished AC7. What do I think of the story? No, I do not think it's there. Wait, let me put it back. I have most certainly played it. Yes. The story was interesting, to say the very least. I thought the penal aviation unit was a very strange concept. But, nevertheless, I thought the graphics were stellar. I thought the gameplay... Well, the gameplay. The fact that they would have to fudge the abilities of certain planes in order to make it competitive, that's quite miffed me. I did not quite enjoy that. But is it better than Ace Combat 6? Well, Ace Combat 6 0, 5, and 4 all had, I might even say, higher amounts of planes for use. So, can't quite place it above them. I think I shall give it a B-, after all. And there we have it. This shall be my tier list for Ace Combat. A+ rank, Ace Combat 0. Smashing story, smashing gameplay, and very interesting to play with. And an absolutely amazing soundtrack. Well, that's true for the original 3, and for the Holy Trinity, I should really call it. So yes. Ace Combat 5, A tier. Ace Combat 4, A- tier. Ace Combat 6, solid B. Ace Combat 7, B-, I would say. Assault Horizon, though I only know it by reputation, I shall be merciful and only give it an E+ tier. There we go. Let us see here. Okay, I'm done with the accent. Anyway, wait. Boop, there we go. Alright, guys. So, who's not dead? Sound off. I do agree with you on those rates. Yes, quite indeed, Brown Wolf Boy, quite indeed, yes. It is good that you are of similar persuasion to myself, indeed, yes, yes. That was more fun than I like to admit. Anyway. Alright. Well, we definitely have, some time left. I still have some energy too. What do you guys say? We have some new commands. If you type in ! commands, we have bot commands that you guys can look at. So did Stream Elements just give Nightbot a warning? I think it did. Oh my god, it's Ace Combat 7 in real life. The robots are fighting each other. No kidding. Okay. That was odd. But what shall we... Oh, that's right. I wanted to show that other thing too. Duh. Okay. Because I don't know, I haven't quite figured out how to show this on... Yeah, okay. Alright. Open a new window. Boom. Oh, I want to switch that, do that, yes. There we go. And there we go. Nope, not there. Yes. Alright. So, next up, I want to, since you guys, okay, so they bring Captain K Nagase to Ace Combat 7 from 5. I have beef with this particular character, and I will walk through this video with you, which is everything wrong with Ace Combat 5, and I will tell you, or I will use it as a way to express to you why I don't like it. Or why I don't like, I should say, why I don't like K Nagase. I like Ace Combat 5. I give it an A rank. But Nagase is a certain type of person. Yeah, we're not playing that game right now, so this doesn't make sense. Here we go, guys.
Warning. The following is a parody of the CinemaSins Everything Wrong with YouTube series. This video was made purely for entertainment purposes. It does not reflect on the personal views of the uploader or anyone else who helped create the video. No offense is intended towards Project Aces, Bandai Namco, or any other fans of the Ace Combat series. Please enjoy the video and thank you for watching.
15 years ago, there was a war.
Actually, it was 5 years ago. Wait, an Ace Combat game that doesn't take place on Usia? Finally! Knock off 3 sins for world building.
Luck was never on their side, though, and their victories didn't last long.
Isn't that just how it is in real life, that the victories don't last long? I hate it. There. Now, stream elements should probably not get warned.
The world was once again at peace. And thanks to them, it seemed it would last forever.
Only because a country nuked itself in desperation.
Yeah.
But sure, Jeanette. We'll go with everlasting peace.
Yeah. What I don't understand about the whole nuking yourself in desperation is, after the nukes are gone and the fallout, all the stuff, why don't you just go around them? I never understood that.
What do you mean aircraft type unknown? They're MiG-29s, clear as day.
Yes. Yes.
We're led to believe that Bartlett, Baker, and Svensson can take on the unknown aircraft. But couldn't one of them stay with the rookies just in case?
8 people died because the command room had misplaced some zeros.
How common is this supposed to be? Is Sand Island so low on funding that they couldn't get competent people for their command room? They certainly couldn't identify MiG-29s earlier.
I think the idea is that Sand Island is supposed to be some kind of backwater, middle of nowhere airbase. But I think that's what they were trying to convey with this. Doesn't come across? I don't think so, but...
The only crew he had left now were Second Lieutenant Nagase and the few pilots that happened to be on
And Nagase. We come to her.
the ground that day.
There she is.
Convenient that Blaze, Chopper, and Grimm weren't involved in that disastrous training incident.
At this point in the story, Grimm is ground crew, so he couldn't have been there with them.
It's not like they and Nagase will go on to be the most important pilots ever.
Did you have to specially mention Nagase? It hurts!
Where do you think his chin ends and his neck starts?
my man over here cannot fold sheets.
Using a character's full name and rank to introduce them cliche.
Okay, so here's how I know on Shorebird, the first mission of the game, how they don't actually have any kind of, these are just NPCs on rails. That's all they are. Here's how I know that. They will not avoid your plane at all. You can literally, as soon as you load into this mission, just hit the throttle and you will smash right into Bartlett, and guess what? His plane's completely fine. They don't have any means of saying, hey, object near me, I should avoid. Nope. They are basically trains on a track in this mission.
Crossing the pond to fly cover for their spy plane, huh? Now there's a fighter pilot worth his wings.
Fighter pilots are apparently deemed honorable by following their orders, which we'll find out later is not the case at all.
Right? I think one of the best ways to understand the writing of Ace Combat is that everyone who's a fighter pilot is somehow like a samurai from Dynasty Warriors. Their plane is an extension of themselves, and that seems to be the perspective from which the writers take. I bet you could gun them down before they become allowed.
Chopper would be great at CinemaSins.
The whole affair with the unidentified aircraft was covered up. There was even a rumor going around that it was actually a UFO.
Assuming that people actually saw it, I'm sure at least one person could identify the Blackbird.
To be fair, dude, these are the same people who could not identify MiG-29s even though they had them on camera.
Things covering up the battle.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe the Ocean government?
Right?
You've been allies with the Ukes since the war 15 years ago?
The war 15 years ago.
He used to have a lady friend over in Yuktabania. That's just an old war.
Okay, this isn't...
Guy is actually
okay, he's sending the cliche, but here's the thing. That is not Heartbreak 1's plane. He flies a variant of the F4 Phantom. He does not fly an F5. This cutscene is wrong. And I don't know why it's wrong. I don't know why the plane that represents Bartlett is a special kind of phantom. I don't know why. You can unlock it in the game for some reason, but
Heartbroken sweetheart cliche. Foreshadowing.
Do not attack the ship until further orders are transmitted.
Because that worked so well last time.
I'm glad there aren't any live people in these things, aren't you?
Ace Combat 5 gives you the sadist option.
Are those drones remote controlled?
And now we come to it. We come to why I cannot stand Nagase. Gripe number 1 with Nagase. She says very obvious stuff. Gripe number 2 with Nagase. She asks very dumb questions. You think I'm kidding? I'm not. One of my biggest pet peeves is being told something obvious as if it's not obvious.
Captain Hamilton.
Hamilton, shouldn't you have your own office?
Right?
Due to pressing circumstances, I'll be issuing an emergency in-flight briefing.
Are we not going to talk about how the planes are suspended in midair?
Nope.
This is Thunderhead. We need you to take care of the Kestrel. Good.
I love how you have the option to say no to the main mission objective of why you're even there.
Counting on you, War Dog. Don't take your eyes off the Kestrel.
Anyway, can I get a higher,
The very next second, an enemy missile hits the Kestrel.
Yep.
As captain, I will now form a provisional battle fleet. The enemy's built a blockade with their fleet in front of us.
How did Yuktobanian vessels already make it this far?
They made it this far for the same darn reason why in Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, that no one believed NORAD when the Russians were invading the United States. Same reason. Because in a world where radar works, people will probably never be within eye shot of each other.
Hey, kid poster.
I'm all right. I'll just try to follow the training manual.
I really hope you're not reading that right now.
Hey, what is that? Is my radar on the fritz? It's showing up on mine, too. Where'd it come from? How come the morons at Thunder Blockhead didn't notice it?
Why am I even doing this? Chopper is perfect at CinemaSins.
Yeah. How would the AWACS not see him?
Yeah. Hey, you think we ought to report this? Enemy approaching!
You should probably still report it.
Yes.
This is Swordsman. I managed to stay alive. Looks like the War Dog squad made it too.
So, why did the Synfaxi stop firing?
15 years ago.
15 years ago.
Eager to hear war stories.
The convenience of Chopper's elbow to keep Blaze faceless in this shot is unprecedented.
Yeah.
And you're not getting part 2 for another 19 missions.
No.
Hey, listen. Yes? Isn't that thing supposed to work like a satellite?
Here's what's funny about this cutscene. Okay, why does Chopper need to get his plane so close to Grimm in order to talk to him? You see, the writers themselves are used to stuff like Dynasty Warriors, or things like where the planes are the people, basically, in this. That's the thing. In real life, you can actually have a lot more distance between you and still radio. But the way that they direct these things, the way they write it, is like the planes themselves are the people. That's how they do all this. It's kind of weird. Oh my gosh. Thomas the Tank Engine style Ace Combat win.
All this way. It's a maneuverable orbiting spacecraft.
Exposition.
I'm just saying, if the system uses
I think I made planes like that out of paper in 3rd grade.
wouldn't that make it pretty hard to defend itself? I guess it'd be in trouble if someone started firing at it right now. Yeah, so shouldn't it be higher up then?
Foreshadowing. Also, why is Chopper questioning what the Arkbird is doing and not Nagase?
Right?
Also, why is Grimm answering him and not Nagase?
Okay, if you don't know, Nagase really loves the Arkbird. I mean, to a preposterous extent. She really likes this one thing. And it's being used for the war, so she's really sad about that.
What? They're actually planning to invade Osea?
You're at war with them. What did you think they'd do? Sink your carriers and then call it a day?
Yes, because I think that was a strategy of what's it called? Japan at Pearl Harbor.
Passing checkpoint 2. Passing checkpoint 3. Mass driver hit by cruise missile.
It's difficult to show here, but this mission seems to be bugged. Even if you can prevent the mass driver from getting
He's
his
right.
points,
He's absolutely
the game
right.
always plays at the end.
Launch every aircraft capable of anti-ship combat, regardless of combat experience.
Oh, you're just...
Wait a minute, wait. If you were to follow his guidance, you could put I don't know, the secretary in the very front of the base in a plane. That's such a dumb line.
For it, aren't you? Why couldn't the Nuggets hit 5,000 feet? They took off from higher larks, so they definitely knew how to ascend.
Right? They're red shirts, that's what they are.
Thunderhead is an E-767 in the Ocean Air Defense Force who can't recognize a signature from the Arkbird, which Central Command said they would be using to combat the Synfaxi.
Yep.
Thunder Blockhead indeed.
Yep.
We'll send the data over as soon as we detect the missile. We're counting on you.
Didn't the Arkbird manage the first missile without help from Bluehound and Thunderhead? Do they need the data link?
We have no choice. Just weave through the missiles and continue attacking the ships. Oh yeah, just weave through the missiles. What are you, nuts?
I'm serious.
Yeah.
Here's your next cinema narrator.
Yes.
Hey, you two. What's your current position?
Oh, this mission.
300 miles south of you.
Their radios work that
Oh, so fun fact about AC5. It has the same voice acting group that did the English dub of Cowboy Bebop. Nagase is voiced by the same person who voiced Faye Valentine in Cowboy Bebop. I'm pretty sure about that.
This is the Ocean Air Force transport plane Mother Goose 1. We're on a top secret mission.
When we find out later that Mr. Cargo is President Harling, the question comes up, is the call sign Mother Goose 1 the same as the United States Air Force 1? It would explain why Nagase immediately knew it was Harling, but why would you use that call sign during a secret flight? Also, if you're on a top secret mission and not transmitting an Ocean signal, why do you have the Ocean flag on your tail?
Right? Yeah.
Just like the intelligence said. The radio's picking up the enemy's voice.
You mean you don't usually hear them like we do?
Hey, it's Dutch rolling.
An impressive feat, given that the Netherlands don't exist in this universe.
Right?
I wanted to see your bridge of peace span into outer space.
Oh, Nagase, why do you have to say... Why do you open your mouth, Nagase? Oh my god. Okay. Nagase getting shot down in Mission 2. Okay, that can make sense. She's a new pilot. We're all new pilots. Okay, cool. But... I'm sorry. Nagase is just... Yeah, they really want you to think that she's dainty and, you know, compassionate, but that she's also really tough, given the cutscene that happens later. But I'm sorry, she just annoys me, given everything she says.
Just this entire mission. The window to destroy the bunkers for good is too small, and this becomes a colossal waste of time really fast. Add 4 sins for the 4 Ocean battalions. Of course you would ask that right now.
I think that one is saying, do you think Nagase is the prettiest girl in the Air Force? But it's all broken up, and he waits for the interference mission. I mean, thanks, Chopper.
We heard them over the radio. They call themselves the 8492nd Squadron.
8492. 8492. Is that all you people have to say? There is no squadron in our military with that number.
Okay, it was a secret squadron, but Pop says later that Osea created the 8492nd, comprised of Belkans, to boost the country's military. In fact, Hamilton, an Osean warmonger with no evidence of being Belkan, was assigned to the squadron. So how is it that Central Command has absolutely zero knowledge of the 8492nd?
This place is a stone's throw away from Allred.
That's not how you pronounce Alred.
So I guess our anti-air defense system was full of holes then.
Well, yeah. It helped Mother Goose 1 travel through the anti-air system, remember?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe the plumes of gas?
Yes. See, that's indicative of a lot of the dialogue in this game. I love Ace Combat 5. It's a lot of fun, and I played it like a gazillion times. But the dialogue can just be so painfully rock stupid sometimes. Are those drones remote controlled? Oh! Do people die when they are killed? I mean... Oh my god. Is anyone still there, by the way? Is anyone still there in chat? Skullman, Bremwolf Boy, Tarth? I think you're starting to understand, though, what my perspective is on this. I'm going to skip ahead. Hang on a second, where is it? Oh, this mission. Okay.
Most Rosgreaves?
I think they're all going to need you. Now,
Okay, so in this mission, I'm skipping ahead. In this mission, you are trying to help a helicopter evacuate people from a POW camp. So, you know, pretty cool. Good mission.
What's with all the...
Okay, at the very end of this mission, Nagase, who's really embarrassed about letting her flight lead go, and that's the reason why Blaze becomes the flight lead. The reason for this, or that's the reason for that. Now, she decides to go down and look. She decides to look at and to see if Captain Bartlett is one of the POWs. That's the kind of the tension throughout this whole thing. While she has, now, just let me frame this situation for you. She is moving. She is a fighter pilot in a fighter plane moving hundreds of miles an hour, or kilometers an hour, whatever you want to call it. And it's basically a low angle of the sun, so it's kind of dark out. And there's a winter storm coming in, and it's in the mountains. And all those POWs are probably going to be all huddled up. She literally flies so low that a pillbox with a SAM is able to shoot at her, and she gets shot down. Make it make sense. How is the trained fighter pilot putting herself in this position in the first place? It does not make sense to me. And it's just one more thing about Nagase that pisses me off. Ugh. Yep. Yep. And see, she gets shot down. It's silly. But I still love Ace Combat 5 a lot. I think that objectively speaking, it is better, or that 0 is better than 5. Just if you were to actually put it all together, I do think that the dialogue's better, the graphics are better too. Story, I think the story's at least even, but I think that there are just a few things about 0 that are just better. And I don't know. That's just where I'm at. Anyway, I think we've had a good stream. I don't know if anyone's still out there, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to raid. Yeah, hang on a second here. Yes. Let's see if there's anyone, well, I can't seem to have anyone who's doing that, so let's raid someone, let's raid another small channel. Yeah, we'll raid this person. Anyways, guys, I want to say thank you so much for... Oh, I'm not allowed to raid that person. Alright, well. Let's see here. Let's try this. Anyways, I want to say thank you to everyone who showed up today. And thank you so much for showing up to the stream. It means a lot to me. I really appreciate it, guys. Anyways, I'm going to get going, and I'll see you guys next week. Let's see if I can raid this person. Will that work? Yeah, that seems to be working. Okay, we're going to Lumetric. I don't know if... I think I'll follow them, but I haven't hung out with them I haven't talked to them. But they seem like a cool guy, or a cool person. So anyway, thanks everyone for coming by, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.